Hi everybody, this is Todd Creager, and today I'm talking to you about relationship mastery. You know, I've been doing this for over 30 years, and I have learned, really learned, that couples have amazing capacity to have alive, nurturing, passionate relationships. So then why don't we? Because most of us don't have that. Well, one of the main reasons is that we have fear. That our brains are built to survive. And we come from the old days when the lions were running after us and we had to fight them off. And the brain reacts to keep us alive. And I'm grateful for my brain that wants to keep me alive, and you should be grateful to yours. The problem is the very brain that keeps us surviving also can destroy our relationships, because now we react with fear as if a lion's coming after us when there's a possibility of being confronted, or a possibility of my partner being angry at us or judging me. We have a fear of rejection. We have fear of being humiliated. There's many things that we're afraid of. And so because of that fear, we play it safe in our relationships and we don't connect. We're afraid of confrontation. And we've seen parents and grandparents who are terrible at healthy confrontation. How many of us have seen your mom looks at your dad and says, you know, I'm really angry at you. And your dad reaches over towards her and says, really, honey? Tell me more, right? We don't see that. But you know what? We act like anger is so scary. But I have couples in my office that they confront each other. Let's say one person says, I'm really angry at you, and the other person leans over and says, genuinely, tell me more. Because that person has learned that he or she is so lovable that even when my partner is angry, I have enough love to soothe me and still stay connected to you and listen to you. This is the kind of thing that I talk about when we are learning to master relationships. So you could see, instead of contracting, we stay open, we stay connected, we communicate. And when we communicate and we have these kinds of communications, whether it's very painful relationships or painful feelings or wonderful feelings, we still stay connected. That leads to passion, romance, playfulness, lots of laughter. I've had couples in my office dealing with the most difficult feelings, rage, anger, even betrayal. And while staying connected, they come out of the session hand in hand and laughing. It's happened many, many times. So I have a program called Relationship Mastery, Loving Yourself, Loving Others, that will help you do just that. Will help you remove the blocks to love and remove the power of fear. I'm not saying you won't have fear, but that fear will not get in the way of the power of love and your ability to connect through thick and thin, through heaven and hell. And this program is an online program where you get months of me group training and group coaching you, and I'll be holding your hand through this, and you find ways to have what I'm talking about. You will be able to develop the ability to have relationship vision and know what you want and ask for what you want and ultimately get what you want. This is a program for people in relationships, for people in between relationships, and even for people who have given up on relationships. And so I highly, highly recommend you do that. It's going to be a wonderful vehicle for your growth and for your relationship growth, or for future relationships, wherever you are at in your life. Just go to www.toddcreager.com/relationship mastery, and you can see the link on this video. So I hope to see you there. I am passionate about helping you have the kind of relationships you want. You can develop the emotional muscle to master your relationships, and I just invite you to be on that journey with me. Thank you. This is Todd Creager, making the world safe for love.